Hey guys. All right. What the hell? Anyway, I just woke up, had a dream, and the priest took it very seriously. And here it goes. So I just woke up from a dream, which is meant to tell me something. When I have dreams like that, that's what they mean. I'll explain it to you as we go on. I'm kind of out of it. Anyway, I'm having this dream where one gang is fighting another gang, and the people that are fighting is made a certain way, which is important. They all look like the Hulk, huge, giant biceps and all that, huge, like construction, like gladiators, huge, and they all look like that. They're all human. One guy had a mustache, black. The other guy had short black hair, but their faces were sort of warped out, mutated, which don't mean what you think it means. Their lips were long, their mouth was like this long, and their lips were wavy. Like, that don't mean what it's supposed to mean. What it means is what it means. All right. You gotta look at it in the spirit realm. Okay. So anyway, they're fighting, and they're sneaking into this compound or something. I felt like it was docks, like a mob. So these mob guys were taking over the other mob. Okay, which is that's what I'm feeling in the dream. And they kick in the door. The guy stands up to fight, and there's like 10 against him. They grab him. They sit him and they put him in a great big, like a wooden brown mobster chair. And he's got a big giant wooden desk, and it's like the castle or something. It looks like the castle. And this is where the mobster rules from. And they grab him and they sit him down and they tie him up with a rope in the chair. And this other mobster guys, overthrow the people that are in control. Just then, there's 10 of them that came in the room, or more or less. I don't know, but they come in the room, and he sits down and he goes like that. And I woke up, and I'm laying there and I'm tweaking because I'm trying to quit smoking, so I didn't have a cigarette for all night. So I'm kind of tweaking, and also my subconscious, somebody, it was all my stuff. My subconscious goes 7:40:22, and I woke up. Well, I was in Christ's manger still, because he's sucking the anxiety energy off me to quit smoking, and that anxiety, you don't hang on to that. You don't get rid of it. Well, so this is my first cigarette of the day, happy. Anyway, I gotta quit. So I got like 8 cigarettes left, and I'm done. Anyway, I don't even want to think about it, but my innocence, they're screaming to Christ. Christ comes, and Christ then tells the regent priest, and I was sleeping with the regent priest, but I was also in Christ's manger. He wasn't there, but he was elsewhere in another room doing whatever. And next thing you know, the priests come in. Christ has got the dream. They're having a big conference. They're saying they're talking about me having a dream series to figure out what this was. They're all freaking out. Other priests are coming in and they're asking me, and I go, I don't know. It was like the Hulk Hogan's all normal humanoid, but they're huge like gladiators, just what I told you. And they looked human, but their mouths were really big and mutated. And then I go, I can only go by what I feel. I can only go by what I feel. And this is what I'm feeling. So my take on the world is this. You got in our current state right now, and what I figured out and everything, the way I see it and the way it is, like it is, but you can't prove it, but it is. So you got, let's say, the liberals, the far left, extremist liberals, and the liberals, and then you got the conservatives, the far right conservatives, and it's the right and left pissed off battling ideologies, who's going to control for the next president and all that. That's what we get to do. Then you get the psyops, and then you get the masks, and they throw it all in there. And it's a big game for us to be involved in. So I think what I feel is that our current governments, our current politicians, and the humans that follow each side on the planet. That's what I feel in my heart. And that's what I dreamt. That's what I dreamt. Now, the guys in the dream, that's what I felt. That's what I dreamt. That whoever is controlling the game of the left and the right paradigm, the yin yang, the black and white. You notice how the yin yang? It's got black on the bottom, white on the top. It's black and white. But it also has a white circle in the black and a black circle in the white. So it's totally not black and white, left and right, the duality that we live in. There's always a little bit of white and always a little bit of black. The yin yang, keeping the balance. That's what we're going through. That's what we're going through. So that's what it felt like. Now, unfortunately, this is an Earth thing. It's an Earth thing. Retarded Earth thing for retarded zero subhumans. Okay, zero civilization humans that live on the planet. So priests go. They got the dream. They're analyzing the shit out of it right now. And Christ. They want to know who, what, when, where, why, and 4022. So I guess this dream was actually something. Anyway. And it is, because I get all my information, past lives and stuff like that, from words. I wake up, you're a dang-a-boom. Sometimes it comes in a vision. Sometimes it happens just like this. And sometimes it's all given. But this is the future. The people were humans, and they were big soldiers, but they didn't have guns. They didn't have knives. They had all their shirts off, but they had pants on. And they all looked the same people. The same people were fighting each other. So that means something in the dream. This is a dream analysis of what's going to happen in the future. And my problem is, when are they going to kick the shit out of these people that are controlling the Illuminati? When are they going to kick the shit out of the Illuminati and fucking put it in the natural log? Start putting it in. And I was thinking about that yesterday, because I didn't mention it in the video I made. But anyway, I said 4022. Regime change. And I don't mean overthrowing your stupid governments, all right? I mean the fuckers that think they control this. They control the game. The Illuminati guys. All right. They control the game, and they're being controlled from the Anunnaki, as far as I'm concerned. And it ain't no good Anunnaki. Just because you think aliens are all peaceful and nice, you can call them reptilians, you can call them whatever the hell you want. I think it's just a fucking Anunnaki. They just never left. They said, we're getting off this cockroach planet. They're living somewhere else, and they're informing the Illuminati, which informs the top of the pyramid and all the way down. Bilderberg groups, shit like that. So, when I woke up from the regime change dream, 4022, 7th, 7/40/22. That was the date I got. How do I know that? I don't fucking know. But it always happens. So I got more future stuff, but it's all based on probable realities. But I know this Earth, and I know what I see of the Earth and the road we're on. The regime change happens in 4022. So there you go. Well, a lot of things can happen between that. But as it stands, I'm like, dude, can you give me the fucking lottery numbers for today? Really? Do I give a shit about 4022? Well, somebody does. The priests and Christ do. They're giving me a whole dream analysis, which is a lot of dreams, series of dreams, all bent to get me to talk with the shit that's buried inside me. Anyway, I go, hey, I gave you stuff like this every day if you give me my fucking seeds back. So maybe that's what brings my seeds back. Cause I got like 12 in me, but I have 63, supposedly. Regime change 7/40/22. So we got a while. I ain't gonna be here. I can tell you that. I'll be dead. I'm dead. And I don't think anybody here is gonna see it. So don't stress about it. It's gonna happen when it happens. And if this is ET related, I don't think so. But they're influencing good ETs. They're influencing populations and bad ETs. They're all down here. All the devils are on the earth, and they're all sneaking and conniving. And the good ETs, they're doing good things. You don't even see what they're doing. It's weird, man. Yeah, so it's like the left and the right, the Masons, the politicians, all the way up to the top, from the bankers, and businessmen, bankers, and politicians, and the idiot at the top, the what's that guy called? Rothschilds. Those guys, they all get together, get their information, and I've seen it. I've actually jumped it and got the information. They get there from otherworldly ETs, and the ETs are the Anunnaki. But the Anunnaki are also in the illusion, so they come as ghosts. They stand around the table of the big heads, and there's people there who just write everything down they say. Do this, do this, do this, do this. Make this happen, don't question it. That's what they did. That's what I dreamt about. And I made a video about it, but you probably haven't seen it because fuck, the guys are nuts. Anyway, there you go. That's what I got today. Might be my last video for a while. All right. Later, guys.